Okay, so question 6 is an arithmetic question. It's about tax. A woman has a gross yearly income of 60 grand. Her standard rate cutoff point is 27 grand, and she has tax credits of 3.2 grand. And the standard rate of tax is 20% of income up to the standard rate cutoff point and 41% on all income above the standard rate cutoff point. Calculate the tax payable at the standard rate of tax. Now, I'm just going to highlight as a sidebar here that I don't really like that they said tax payable, because to me tax payable means the tax that she should have to pay at the end. But they're saying how much tax does she pay at the standard rate. So basically all you have to do is find 20% of €27,000, right? So her standard rate cutoff is €27,000 and taxed at 20%. So I would say 27,000 multiplied by 0.2 is going to equal €6,000 and 6,600 euro, and that's how much tax she pays at the standard rate. Okay, then it says calculate the amount of gross tax payable for the year. Okay, so our standard tax is equal to 6,600, which we worked out. So now we have to work out her higher tax, which is going to be 27,000 from 60,000, which is going to leave us 33,000. So it's going to equal €33,000 multiplied by 0.41, because that's the percentage, which is equal to 13,530. Okay, so her gross tax then is going to be this added to this, so it's going to be 6,600 plus 13,530, which is going to equal €20,130. Okay, so part C says calculate the woman's net yearly income. Well, if that's how much, if we've worked out her gross tax, which is €20,000, so gross tax is equal to €20,000, 130. Don't forget her tax credits, which is kind of like a voucher. It's kind of like, well done, you've worked for such and such many years and paid such and such amount of tax to us, the government, so we're going to give you this voucher for €3,200 off. So take away your tax credits, alright, is equal to 3,200. So then we work out her net income, her tax payable, which is going to equal 20,130 minus 3,200, which is equal to 16,930. So that's her tax payable. So to work out her net income, it's going to be €60,000, which was her gross income, minus her tax payable, which is 16,930, which is going to leave me with €43,070. Okay, and that's what she takes home at the end of the year. Part D says the woman saves 11% of her net income each month. Calculate her yearly savings correct to the nearest euro. Okay, well, we know that her her net income is €43,070. If we want to find how much she makes a month, you just divide that by 12, because there's 12 months in a year, and that works out to be 589.16 €. Now we want to get 11% of that, because she saves 11% of this, so multiply that by 0.11 and you get €394.81. Now we're going to multiply that figure, 0.81, multiply that by 12, because because that's how much she saves. Alright, so she saves that much every month, so multiply by 12 and you get 4,737. You also could have skipped the dividing by 12, seeing as I ended up having to multiply by 12 in the end anyway, and just found 11% of this, and you probably would have gotten the same answer, I'd imagine. Okay, but anyway, that's how much she saves every year. Okay, and that is that question.